Hi, it's Susan Hines here. This is my story. I am becoming a certified facilitator for Happy for No Reason workshops, and I was born a happy child. I see all the pictures in my younger days with a big smile on my face, but I really think that most of the time I was smiling to gain acceptance and appreciation from everyone around me. I know from all my life I've been a people pleaser, and as a young girl, my main thing was thinking that if I only found somebody that would love me enough and get married and have a happy home, then I'd have my own happy ever after. And I met my Prince Charming at age 15, thought he was my Prince Charming, but he wasn't really there for me at all. And then later on, not that long after that, I met the man that eventually would become my husband, but I didn't really like him very much, and I think I really only married him because my parents didn't like him, and at that time of life I was a bit of a rebel, so that's what I did. But I put up with him for 17 years, and all the time in that 17 years I was really not that happy, and he was telling me there was something wrong with me because I didn't want to have sex with him. I put it off as long as I could, and then I knew I couldn't, so I just had to do it and didn't enjoy it at all. And because I hadn't had any experience, I didn't know whether that was right or whether it was wrong. So anyway, to cut a long story short, I met a man professionally, and I found out there wasn't anything wrong with me. In fact, that I could enjoy it very much if I let myself and had the right man to do the job. So I left him a few days later, and with 2 young kids and starting off alone was bit of a scary journey for me, but happiness, being happy in life was really my thing. I was alone for 15 years, so I had plenty of time to play with this idea of being happy for no reason. And I read Marci Shimoff's book, Happy for No Reason and Love for No Reason, and I really do believe that it's very important to have that internal happiness and love for yourself. And that's taken me on quite a journey in my life. I actually ran happiness workshops for a while, and I took workshops for adults called laughter therapy, and I used to dress up as a clown, and I loved that work. It really helped me to tune into that inner me, because I had a really bad case of seriously most of my life, and also a lot of people pleasing. I thought that if only I could please people enough, then I'd get their acceptance, but it always backfired, and I didn't get acceptance. I think I got anything but, and it was really quite hurtful in a way, because I'd done everything I could to please them, and and they didn't really do anything at all to please me. And I made a bit of a pattern and a habit of that through my life, and I had to turn that around. And with the happiness workshops that I ran, I did find that anything that happens in your life, you can rewrite it, re-look at it, and gain new perspective from it. And even the most hurtful things, I found myself, making a story out of it and laughing about it, because even the worst situation, there's always something funny in it. And the more that we can actually look at what's happening in our life and reprogram it in our minds so that it actually feels better, the better off life can be. And some of the things I've learned since I've been doing the facilitator training for the Happy for No Reason is really savouring the moments, the special moments, things that I love to do. Like I love flowers, and just going for a walk and seeing beautiful flowers. And I live in a beautiful part of the world in Sydney, Australia, and I love going on the ferries and having a look at the water and going to the many beaches that are around here. And plus the climate's really nice. So that gives me a lot of pleasure, and I really know now that I just need to really pay attention to what gives me pleasure. I'm really excited about becoming a facilitator with Happy for No Reason, because I think it's just going to be so nice to connect with others. The one thing I've been living in Sydney for 5 years now, and people are really busy up here, so I haven't built any new friendships, and I left the people that I love behind in Tasmania, and it's been a bit of a lonely road, but it's made me think about who I am in the overall scheme of things and how I want to be with other people. And I think that's the most important thing, that's our work in life, to really get to know ourselves, myself, and really appreciate what's there, because I've got some lovely qualities and I really am a compassionate and caring person, but I needed to be compassionate and caring to myself first and give myself the love and respect that I wanted so badly from everyone else, but I wasn't given to myself. So that was a big lesson for me in my life, and I feel like now I'm ready to teach others to have a better life and live the life they truly want. So I'd love to connect with you. I'm everywhere online, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care and have an awesome day. Bye-bye.